What is going on, guys, and welcome to the third installment of Frogs, Legs and Croissants. This week we talk about the results of Wednesday night's games before the winter break. Guys, let's get this show on the road by talking. We're going to start with the champions. The champions blew away Lorient out of the bag by winning 5-0 at the Parc des Princes. And two of the best goals, again, coming from PSG, Munir and Lucas Moura. Now this Lucas Moura goal, it wasn't the goal that made this goal. It was the unbelievable ball from Marco Verratti. Now Marco Verratti, right, he gets the ball. It was like a massive dink or just a lob, whatever you want to call it, a brilliant pass, a lob or a dink. And all of them combined and mushed into this beautiful angel-like pass. So the ball was here, and it goes onto Lucas's Moura feet. He takes a lovely first touch. Keeper comes running out and he just dinks it over the keeper for 5-0. Also, Munir's goal in this game was pretty awesome as well. Now, I don't know if he meant to cross it or score, but he scored, and what a goal it was. Two of the best goals of the night coming at the Parc des Princes, and a quite easy win for PSG. Some people say PSG are back. In my opinion, it's still playing Lorient. Lorient are the bottom side in Ligue 1 and don't look to be going anywhere fast. Next, we head to Corsica, where Marseille got their 4th win in a row. I think they haven't done that in quite a long time, and beat Bastia 2-1 in the last minutes of the game. On loan, Tottenham man Clinton and G, with ease and great control, scored the goal. In the game, there was actually quite a lot of wasted chances in the game, to be fair. Bastia had a couple earlier on before Gomes made it 1-0. Bastia did look like they'd get the point they kind of deserve if you get away with all the wasted chances when they scored in the 83rd minute thanks to a horrible mix-up in the Marseille defence. But as I said, Clinton and G with the 94th minute goal there. Now we head to the top of the table where Nice are standing there proudly, but not by as much as they would like. Mario Balotelli and Younes Bellona both got sent off away to Bordeaux in midweek, which was, to be honest, it was actually quite an enjoyable game. Nice failed to capitalise on the chance they had, but so did Bordeaux. It looked like the game could go anyway, but it did finish 0-0 in the end, which, in fairness, a lot of people don't like 0-0s, but that was one of the better 0-0s I've seen in quite a while. And Bordeaux were wearing that magic kit they brought out this year. If you haven't seen it, like their jersey, it's kind of like pictures of the city in purple and blue. And I think it's people have like bagged the kit, but I would love to get that kit, to be honest. But then we're gonna go on to kind of lower down the table in a bit of a relegation match. Well, for Nantes to get them out of the relegation zone before the winter break. Nantes did beat Montpellier 1-0 at home thanks to a 12th minute penalty from Lima. I did say Montpellier were bad on the road, and that form did continue. They haven't won away all season so far, and I think they might have gotten 2 draws in there, but that's just not good enough for the 2012 champions. Right, guys, the result from this midweek round of Ligue 1 fixtures is Dijon 2, Toulouse 0, Lille 1, Rouen 1. Lyon continue their great form of beating Angers 2-0, Metz draw 2-2 at Guingamp, Monaco 2-1 victors against Caen, Nantes 1-0 against Montpellier, PSG battered the living daylights out of Lorient, as I said earlier on, 5-0, and Saint-Etienne drew 0-0 with Nancy. Guys, thanks for watching this episode of Frogs, Legs and Croissants. It was quite one of my favourites as well, because with a lot of school, you don't usually get to see the League 1 highlight show. This week I did, so I kind of go a bit more into depth in a few more games than I usually do. Guys, remember, as always, share the video around on social media, give it a thumbs up, and comment down below, and remember, subscribe.